What up? What's up? Again, that's my shout out to my
man's piece on the beat. Let's go.
That's not me with the, you know what I'm saying, with the bars right there. I'm letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Not yet. Anyway, Tuesday. What's up? Don't shake your head, Quan John. Go ahead and say, I used to write all his lyrics.
I did.
I don't remember all of them. I think you
I wrote it all the beginning.
in the beginning, guys.
Yeah, I
you
started
guys
you out. I was your ghostwriter.
for like one song, but that's okay. We won't talk about that. That was early 90s or early 2000s. I don't remember that.
97.
97. We'll play one of our tracks next time. What's up, guys? What'd you say?
I said, if you have a tape deck.
If you got a tape deck, who's got the Walkman? Caleb, I know you're a little young. You might.
I know
not
what a Walkman
okay,
is, bro.
Come
Come
on.
on,
I didn't want to do that
Come
to
on,
you,
bro.
I didn't want to do that to you.
I
What's
know
up,
what a
guys?
Walkman
It's Tuesday night football show in the building. Me, Caleb,
Yes, sir.
Quan John on the ones and twos. Oh, no dog this week. Well, there's a dog here, but you may not hear her unless she vocally. I don't know. She may hit
She
you.
may or may not make herself
She
known.
may hit you with that. Who knows?
That's crazy.
You know, I'll start it off this week, Caleb. Let me tell you how my week was.
Yeah, how you been? How
You know,
been?
it's Tuesday. Moms is in town, chilling. Everybody's kind of, I'm going to tell you this. Saturday, she cooked. Prime rib roast. Never had a prime rib roast.
Really? You
I'm
never
assuming it's really just 10 prime rib slaps in a roast. And it really is. Mac and cheese was made.
Ooh, yup.
Some potato something with sprinkled green stuff on it was made. Yams. Can I get to the yams? Very delicious, guys. You know, when Moms is in town, I'll be like always asking, oh, one more thing. Banana pudding was made. It was a good time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, that was Saturday night, man. Mom's cooked it up. What's today? Day 3? Fridge is still kind of swollen. Finished off.
Packed in there?
Listen, I finished off a plate this morning for breakfast. Like,
There you go.
I had an appointment. After I got home from the appointment, it was straight to the fridge.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do banana pudding because it was a little early. But, you know, there's always tonight. What about you, Caleb?
Man, it's been good, man. It's just been obviously busy with work with us heading into the week of Christmas.
It's a nice A's hat, by the way.
Thank you. Did it myself, actually.
I like that.
Did it myself, yeah. All these cool customizations courtesy of your boy.
Your boy.
But no, it's been fun. I mean, it's been busy with work, obviously, with, you know, holidays coming up, especially with working on the strip. You know, we're getting a lot more foot traffic now, so it just gets, crazy. I mean, it's just a lot of people in and out the door.
You know, I do got a question for you.
What's up?
It's like 2 days away from Christmas.
Yep.
What do you guys got going on for Christmas?
I'm working. So I'm working. My boss, you know, she wants to asked to spend time with her. Or actually, she didn't ask. I told her because I know she's got a kid. He's 7 years old. So I'm like,
see, ladies,
you want to
he's a
spend
gentleman
time with your kid? I'll work for Christmas. I'm like, my family. The most we end up doing is my mom and I might go up to like Mount Charleston or Red Rock or something like that with my dog and take her out on a hike, which is what we usually end up doing. But that's about the most that we're going to be doing.
Okay, it's a little Christmas fun. We celebrate because, you know, my wife's Latino, so we celebrate on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
When I first got her, I was like, that's kind of weird. But really, reality of it is, it's really great because then you ain't really got to get rid of nobody on Christmas Day because ain't nobody showing up.
Exactly.
So
then Christmas Day becomes like an immediate family thing.
Yeah, we got everybody coming through tomorrow, celebrating gifts. We just had a little Christmas thing. We played the White Elephant game.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that was cool. It was cool. But so you got Quan John, anything special?
No, just kicking it with family and dogs that don't like each other, so we got to figure that out. But I have a pet peeve for Christmas.
What's the pet peeve?
I just went to Cane's.
Oh,
I asked for an extra cane sauce. Why did they put in this big styrofoam just for one extra cane sauce?
Hey, they put it in
a protective
extra
packaging.
bread box. They put the extra breads in those.
Like,
That's
just stick it in
crazy.
the other box, the big box, or
Just put it in the
sitting on
bag.
top.
Like,
Look,
who
just
first
sitting on
off,
top of the bag.
Kane
What
says
are we
they.
doing all this
Kane
extra
says they
shit?
got it like that. They throw
I
in
guess that's a lot of
extra
wasted
Tupperware.
styrofoam.
It is.
That's crazy.
They're throwing an extra Tupperware for
I
everything.
mean, if it was plastic, I'd be happy because
Yeah.
they give me free plastic. But
styrofoam, you can't even microwave that
styrofoam, you
one.
can't microwave it. You can't do
No.
nothing with it but kill the environment.
That's it. Dang,
That's the only thing it's good for.
that's messed
But yeah,
up.
hanging out with family, watching the Lakers win, and
Oh, yeah.
the NFL games. I know you'll talk about that, but they look like they were going to be good at the beginning of the
Yep.
season,
Yeah.
and
Not anymore.
nah,
Not
bah
now.
humbug.
Listen,
Bah humbug.
Dallas versus Washington.
Dude.
I'm like,
No one's watching that game.
I'm watching it.
Oh,
First
you're gonna
off, you already
You're going to be
know,
a third of the
baby.
viewership.
Don't do us like that. But bro, you got. We'll get into that because I was thinking about this earlier. Like, I feel bad for all the teams that are already out of the playoffs,
Yeah.
but are still trying to play hard.
Right.
Because I heard there was a lot of announcers talking about that this past weekend. They were like, "Oh, they haven't given up on their season. Why? Why have they not given up on their season? Their season is to make the playoffs, not to, hey, well, we did play good after we were already eliminated from the playoffs."
Right.
Like,
But at the same time, I can kind of like, even though, like it was like, I think Travis Kelce, he said too, like, this is the first time in his career really, outside of, I think, his rookie year, where he knows when the season ends. Because he knows
true.
that they're not making the playoffs. But I can
Do
appreciate
I actually
teams
get a break?
that know that, right? I can appreciate teams that know they're not going to make the playoffs and yet still want to put out a good product.
Finish the season well?
I can appreciate that. See Notre Dame, it's not that hard.
Wow. Wow.
They gave me extra styrofoam and no straw.
That's
No
crazy.
straw. Oh,
Crazy.
real quick before, because I know Tuesday Night Fan, we did start late tonight, but that's okay because we're here like we
here.
do. But I did want to get this shout out real quick. Sorry to cut you off, Caleb.
you good.
Before it starts in 11 minutes, UNLV Bowl game, the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl.
Oh, yeah, the Frisco Bowl. Yeah.
UNLV versus Ohio. They're favored by 6.5. Starts in about 11 minutes. I was ready for that. Had it written down, ready to go
Yep.
at 5 o'clock.
It's
We
going to be a
started
good
late today.
game. It's going to be a good
I
game because
mean-
Ohio's pretty
On
solid.
ESPN.
It's on ESPN. Yes, it is on ESPN. And the funny thing about it is we're just getting to this college talk real quick. I was the season they had, I think they should be in a better bowl. Is it because they didn't win the conference champ?
That's part of it, yeah. That's part of it.
I mean, they went what, 10-3?
10-3.
10-3
But
and they're
10-3 as a group of 5 team. That's not necessarily the same thing as like a now
10-2?
10-3 Alabama team.
or 11-2.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying. I just think, for after the season they had,
They had a good year.
know,
The biggest issue that I saw a lot of people talking about was the defense kind of being kind of flip-floppy through a lot of, because we allowed a good bit of points. Rushing game was, not something we could stop really
Right.
a lot of the time. So that's something we'll have to look into. And I don't want to call it the off season, but like,
Off-season.
like this, like, this little next step. So we'll see how how UNLV preps for next season.
okay. You know what? So let's get into it. Because
Let's
you
get
know
into
what? It's that time of year, guys. Y'all see my Christmas attire? I came prepared today for y'all. Little holiday spirit. Not Caleb didn't.
Hey,
He
I'm wearing. I
slanging
got this for
college
Christmas.
Dr. Pepper
so
shirts.
I got this for Christmas as like for my sister. So shout out to my
Okay.
sister.
Shout out, sis.
Shout out, sister.
We have to get her on the show.
We are gonna have to get her on the show.
We have
Yeah,
to get her on
we'll
the show
definitely
whenever
have to get
she's
her on
free and
Yeah.
available, because I know she's a hard worker too. So y'all be
Mm-hmm.
grinding it out, and I know she gets off at a certain time.
the
So
show. Literally like when we start the show usually.
it's all right though. But we got something for that. She can always, creep in.
She could always pull up.
But
at
we
some
got
point,
her.
yeah.
Any breaking news?
I did see. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. The Kansas City Chiefs are leaving the state of Missouri.
No, I thought they were just gonna. I know they're gonna build a
So-
new stadium.
Yes, so they are working with the state of Kansas to build a new stadium in Kansas starting in the 2031 NFL season. So they are officially
Ooh.
leaving Arrowhead Stadium in 5 years.
Yes. Okay.
Which
okay.
is crazy. I honestly, I feel like whether it's, they put up a little bit more money or, Kansas City, Missouri put up a little bit more money,
Mhm.
remodeling, not as remodeling, but just kind of like
It's
touching
gonna be a
up
dome
Arrowhead.
too.
Yeah, it's going to be a dome
It's gonna
stadium
be a
too.
dome stadium.
A dome
so that'll
stadium.
be.
And it's It was funny when I was talking to my boss about this yesterday. She goes, "Wait, they're not in Kansas?" Because it's Kansas City, which honestly is a fair thing, which sparked a whole conversation of different like teams that aren't in actual places.
Mm-hmm.
So like Tampa Bay is not an actual place. It's just like a region in the Tampa area. It's not like an actual thing.
I have a friend, and a lot of my other friends know this guy. His name is Angus. Shout out Angus. I know he's watching.
Shout out Angus.
Angus is a Chiefs fan.
Okay.
And let me tell you how slick Angus is. So Angus works for a vendor company where, you know, he's that guy, beer, having beer over here, you know, selling beer, walking up and down the stands. Yeah. But the company he works for, they supply 28 stadiums. Where do you think he is for 8 of those games?
He's everywhere.
No, Chiefs home games.
Oh, that'll
Chiefs
do it.
home. He goes to every home game, slinging that liquid vibration.
That liquid courage.
Yeah, that liquid courage. Every home game, he's at a Chiefs game, and I was just like, bro. But he was like, no, man, you don't understand. Like, I get to watch the game and make money. Like, how can I not be at these? I'm like,
right. That's a great time.
You.
Honestly, that's a
not
great.
Mad at you.
Right.
Slickest dude I know right now. Slickest dude I know. But was that all the breaking news you got for us?
That's all the breaking news. There wasn't a whole lot of crazy stuff going on.
It's a light week, man. It's a light week, guys. You know, it's the holiday.
Too crazy.
We had some good games though, but it was the holiday. It's just that time of year, man.
Yeah. I actually did see that the Rams did fire their special teams coordinator. They did also.
Who else got fired?
In terms of pros, I don't think anybody.
Offensive coordinator, wasn't that was that college?
I think that might have been a college because I know there's been a couple of hires and stuff for college football.
Didn't Frisco fire somebody? No,
nobody
this week.
I know Texas fired their defensive coordinator and got someone else. I know North Carolina hired the former Arkansas head coach as their offensive coordinator to work under Bill Belichick. There's a few of like those kind of things, but nothing like super crazy.
Nothing super crazy?
No.
All right, well then let's get into it. This week, actually, we're not going to start off with some clips, but we're going to start off not with the pictures that I got, but I actually got some cool-ass pictures for us this week.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I saw a thing on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? We need this on the... I almost called it the new name. I almost did. Bro, because we were talking about
this beforehand, yeah.
And I was like, oh, we're going to do this. And I was like, yeah, I almost had him shut. But, hey, that's in 2026, y'all. Not yet. That's in 2026.
Next season.
It's coming soon. But let's get into it. Let's get into the recap. We'll start off with Seattle versus LA Rams.
Crazy game.
38-37 Seattle. I did not think Seattle was going to pull this one out.
They were down 16 points.
Yeah.
And won.
Listen, all I know is Seattle's the truth, man.
Stop. We are Seattle haters out here. Come on.
Listen, I'm a Rams fan. Like, I like Stafford. But go ahead, Quan John.
When they were down 16.
What do I say?
You know, they're supposed to have the best fan base ever.
Oh, they were leaving.
Half their people left. Half the 12th man left. So they didn't need the 12th man to win that game.
They didn't.
Nope. That 12th man is false.
You know what I thought of when I saw that? Because who called that game? It wasn't Troy Aikman.
No.
Troy Aikman? Or Tony. Somebody called, whoever called that game, because it was a Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Was talking mess about their fans leaving, and it made me think of how when Josh Allen called out his fans when they left in that game, they came back and won in the over. I don't even know if that game went to overtime. Or did go to overtime?
The Rams game? Yes.
No, not this game, but the Josh Allen, the Buffalo one.
No.
And he called out his fans for leaving.
Yeah, he's like, if you're going to leave halfway through the third quarter, we still got a whole bunch of game to play.
Yeah.
Why are you leaving?
It made me think about that because the announcer called out the fans for leaving.
Right.
But, you know, hey, it was a good game, though. Like you said, it was a very good game.
A crazy game. Partially to do this comeback, partially due to Rashid Shaheed having a nice little return touchdown. Nice little trade deadline grab that the Seahawks got this season. Definitely is paying off for them.
Okay. Speaking of things that I got to bring this up because this is just, you know, when you see hating, you just have to call it.
Okay.
Call it out. And
Okay.
I didn't say nothing in the group chat. I've been letting this slide for the past 2 weeks. But after today, I can no longer let this slide. So in our fantasy league,
Okay.
our championship is by Podcast P,
Podcast P.
Made the Chip,
He's there.
and Earl.
Earl. Some
we
dogs.
like Earl. Some dogs. They made some trades at a good time of year. But you know what's happening? There's a hater amongst us. His name is Muffins. Muffins.
I don't even have the group chat. Like
Muffins for the past 2 weeks is shoulda, coulda, woulda. If this would have happened, this should have happened. Muffins, you lost with the rest of us, bro. Like, I understand. Like, you're hurt by it. You know?
he can be frustrated and vent his frustrations. He's allowed to do that.
Have you seen the group chat?
I barely pay attention to it.
Go back into it.
All I know is
If there's
when
50,
I posted something in the group chat.
If there's 50 posts, 48 of them are by Muffins complaining about how he should be in the chip. Do you realize when the playoffs started, Muffins was like, oh, top 4 were there, blah, 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 blah. No disrespect for who didn't make the playoffs, but you guys' teams weren't as good as ours. That type of stuff. And then he lost in the first round.
I just leave it. Like
I haven't made not one comment because I was just like watching, but then I thought about it today. Bro, you lost with the rest of us. So that means your team was 1 game better than us. It didn't, because Earl was 6-8.
Yep. So am I.
Didn't even have a winning record
So am
and
I.
is in the chip.
Yep.
So obviously, last year when you won the chip,
Yep.
did you have a winning record?
Yes. So I started out the season 1-5, and then proceeded to not lose another game until winning the championship.
Won the chip. Like, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. Isn't that what they say?
Exactly.
It's how you finish the game, man. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you're still my boy. And I even hit him up and was like, bro, I want to get you on the show this Tuesday. He didn't even write me back.
Damn.
No comment.
Actually, isn't he on like a cruise or something?
I don't know.
I thought he was on a cruise.
He's still in the group chat? I'm like, you on a cruise with your woman on a group chat?
Oh, no, I thought he was on a
Oh,
cruise.
my phone's off.
I know he was going on a cruise. I don't know if he's on it yet or not.
I hope he
know,
hasn't went on the cruise yet.
but we'll see.
But Muff, you still my boy, man.
That's
Oh,
the
come on,
that's the
man.
love.
We just need a little more humility.
You
Bro. Your team sucked too. You lost.
Now that we're talking about Muff, let's talk about this Philly-Washington game.
Do we have to talk about that?
I mean, you want to say his team sucks, and his team just whooped y'all ass.
He don't play
in
for
your
the
home
Eagles.
turf. In your home turf.
He does not play for the Eagles. He's
and
a
you
fan
don't play for Washington, and yet you ride or
Listen.
die with that team.
all day long.
and you
baby.
say we all the
day
time.
long. Damn, man.
Come on now. Come
Bro.
on now.
All right, I'm gonna give you that one. You're right. You're right.
You say we won, we are sitting Jaden Daniels. We are starting Marcus Mariota.
Bro, I
We
said you're
lost
right.
Terry McLaurin. Come on now.
Bro, I already said you're right. All right.
I'm just
Forget
messing.
you.
But hey,
Forget you and Muff.
Eagles. I mean, Jalen Hurts had a pretty solid game. I mean, had a pretty good completion percentage, nothing too crazy.
He did.
22 of 30, but not a
And
bad
I
game
almost was
in
gonna
total.
put a clip of this game, and then it was like I just couldn't do it.
It's a Philly game. You just
Yeah, I just
legally
can't.
you're not allowed to.
No, I could do that as long as it's not a Cowboy game, but a Philly game.
Well, a Cowboy game, yeah, no.
And even though they
forget
did beat
that.
us, I was like, I was a little still too hurt.
Yeah. Nah, but this game went, honestly, it was a little closer than it probably should have been.
Not really.
For a team that's not looking to make the playoffs, that has no reason
Oh.
to win,
We weren't
only
we're not
losing
giving
by
up.
11.
We're not giving up. It's
So
not
hold
what I
on,
was
we talking earlier about
It doesn't count when it's my team, man. Come on, baby. Y'all know it don't count when it's your team.
Okay, sure.
Hey, look, I thought we were the 7th pick. We're like the 6th pick
Yeah,
in this upcoming draft.
If history has shown us, outside of the Jaden Daniels pick in most of the last few years, y'all don't know what to do in the first round.
Yes, we do. No, we don't. We don't know how to
Chase
keep 'em.
Young,
Before that, we picked Brandon Sheriff, if I'm correct.
that was 10 years ago.
Was it
I'm
10
saying in
years
the last,
ago?
I said in
Like
the last, what,
8 years
5?
ago. Whatever.
Talking,
Who?
Chase Young is the biggest one.
Chase Young? was
who
the
had
truth.
one good year.
Everybody would have picked him.
One
though.
He got
good
hurt.
year.
He got hurt.
One good year.
He got hurt.
We
What are
say
you
that for
talking
everybody.
about?
We say that for everybody.
He got hurt.
We say that for everybody though.
Bro.
He's not hurt anymore.
Not hurt anymore. and
He's
still
not
looking
with us
great.
anymore either.
He's looking
he
okay
still
in New
sucks.
Orleans.
Hey,
You want to talk about Emmanuel Forbes?
no.
That's right. That's what I
Or
thought.
Davis. I don't even know what we were thinking
Or
there.
yeah, Jamin Davis. Yeah,
Jamin Davis.
that was crazy. That
Ugh.
was crazy.
Anyway, still got faith in you, baby. I don't even know why I
Anyway.
said that. I just had to throw
A
that out
crazy,
there.
honestly, a really good game though. Chicago versus the Packers in overtime.
Ooh, I know I got a clip of this because my boy
This was a
DJ
crazy game
came.
because the Bears were down. I think it was 16-9 with like a minute and a half left of the game or something like that. 4 minutes.
That's crazy. Yeah, don't get.
Look at that. Look at that. Just a few minutes left of the
Listen.
game. Nice dot
Wow.
in overtime.
And you know what the funniest part about that? And I'm sorry, it wasn't even about that, but it was when the guy interviewed DJ Moore
Yep.
right after this.
Yep.
Like literally, it was like 2 minutes after the
Yeah.
play. He's still sweating, huffing and puffing.
He's like,
And he's like, "Oh man, it was effing this. Oh man, like
He's like, "That
cussing
was
up a
fucking crazy."
storm." And I'm
Right.
thinking to myself, like, I guess that's why you don't interview him. Like, let him catch his breath
Right.
first.
and a statistic that I saw that I think is insane, but apparently it's true. This is the first year in DJ Moore's football career between college and the pros and maybe high school as well. I didn't see it. Where he has a winning record
Oh,
in the year. His entire career at Maryland, they
Really?
didn't have a winning record. His entire time with Carolina, they didn't have a winning record. His entire time with Chicago up until this point, never had a winning record towards the end of the season. This is the first time where, as a professional athlete, DJ Moore has a winning record as a football player. Like, that's crazy. Where
Which
he's
is-
been playing football for 10 years.
He's a good. That's the thing, though.
Over 10 years between college and the pros. And this is the first time where he's had a plus record.
Listen, it's not your fault, DJ.
It's not.
You're a beast.
He's not. It's not his fault. I mean,
You're
he's
a
had
beast.
some rough quarterback play. He had the declining Cam Newton, then Andy Dalton for a little bit. Then he came over to Chicago. Justin Fields with Matt Eberflus, and I think Matt Nagy for a couple years still was there at the time. Like, it was not pretty. But they've got Ben Johnson. They've got Caleb Williams. They're balling. It's a good time. It's a good time right now in Chicago. And that has not
Hey.
been said in a long time.
You get all you needed was a coach.
You just needed the coach and the quarterback. That's it.
Nah,
And
I
Caleb's
feel
the
like
quarterback, I think.
Yeah, Caleb, he's that guy.
He's the quarterback. He's
But I
balling.
feel like you can't have one or the other. You got to have them both.
You need both.
You got to have the quarterback and the coach.
Right.
Because I feel like they had quarterbacks.
Yes.
Justin
They had some
Fields,
decent quarterbacks.
You were good in Chicago,
He was solid.
but you just did not have a coach.
He was solid in Chicago. Honestly, Mitch Trubisky wasn't even that bad in
In Chicago. No,
he was
wasn't.
not that, like, he wasn't stellar, but he was putting up okay numbers.
Now, but then wasn't it like their coach was over 500 and then they fired him? Lovey?
Lovie Smith.
Lovie
Yeah,
Smith?
he took him to like the NFC Championship game or something like that.
And then got fired the next
and
year.
then got fired. Yeah.
Like ever since then, it was
For
like the
something.
decline.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Yeah. So sorry, Lovie Smith, man. You deserve better than that because you were loved in Chicago. I know that because I've seen a few of like Chicago sports influencers and stuff. They're
Mhm.
like, man, Lovie Smith should have never been never
I
should
think
have
that's
got
what
rid of him.
every Bears fan thinks.
Yeah,
That he shouldn't have got fired. But
pretty much. Yeah.
all right, so what do we got next?
We got New Orleans versus the Jets. The Saints are quietly on a 3-game win streak right now. They're quietly on a win streak,
What
which
are they,
doesn't
like-
matter because they're not making the fucking playoffs.
What are they, like 3 and?
They are 5-10 right now.
Oh, I can't talk mess. They got more wins than we do.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to talk. It's funny. I was trying to talk trash.
You were trying.
I was trying to talk trash to Gina because she's a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
And I was like, when I really stopped talking, I was like, damn, I really can't say much. We're like 1 game better than you guys.
Right. Although they quietly were this close to beating the Texans, which was crazy. They were this close to beating the Texans. But Tyler Shuck has been balling out in New
You
Orleans. over
like
these last
Tyler
few
Shuck.
weeks.
You've been like pumping Tyler Shuck all year.
That's crazy.
You're like, you like Tyler Shuck.
I like Tyler Shuck because I think he's a good football player. My biggest thing is he's a 26-year-old rookie.
That's all right. Look,
Which
you ain't got to, not
that
for
already-
long.
that
That's
shortens your window.
That's the motto of the NFL, not for long.
that shortens your window though. I mean, he's playing good, but a guy that's a 26-year-old rookie, you expect him to play good to an extent. Obviously, like sometimes the talent, doesn't.
He played
always
in college for what, 6 years?
It's funny, yeah, yes, and it's actually funny. The Saints tight end Juwan Johnson, him and Tyler Shuck were teammates together at Oregon. Juwan Johnson has been in the NFL for 6 years.
Who else? It's funny you brought that up. There's a quarterback, and they just showed it this past weekend. We'll get back to it, but I'll think of his name. But they rattled off a couple NFL players that were in the same rookie season as he was in college, but they're all in their like third or fourth year in the NFL.
That's
and
crazy.
I was just like, that's really wild.
Yeah.
Some people, come out after their freshman year, I guess.
Yeah. Well, even too, there was a tight end. I think his name was Mason McCormick, tight end for, I think he was with Miami most recently. He's been in college football. He had 9 years in college football.
How is that even possible?
Because a lot of redshirt injury years, like his redshirt year injury years, like he tore his Achilles once or twice, breaking a leg. He also had the COVID year. And then I think there was something else as well. So like it was a lot of things that stacked up. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I saw that.
9 years.
And I think I don't even think he's playing football. I don't know if he's playing football anymore.
Well, what could you be doing after that? 9 years in college. I mean, get you some NIL money, I guess, because that's your league.
Well,
right
he only
there.
had like 2 years of NIL. You have to think about it. He only had like a year or two of NIL.
Wow. I don't know about all that, guys.
Yeah.
Long time.
I mean, same thing. Bo Nix, he was in college for 5 or 6 years.
5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah, I think he had 5 years in there. Yeah, because he had I think 3 years at Auburn and 2 at Oregon.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. That is just wild.
It's crazy, yeah. Well, because usually you can get like a yearly waiver depending on like if you have like a redshirt year or something like that. It kind of depends. But to have 9 years of college football is crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
9 years.
9 years. Buffalo, Cleveland. Quietly a really close game.
Cleveland almost pulled this out.
Like Shador was not playing half bad. He threw a couple of picks, but it honestly like wasn't that bad.
He threw 2 picks. We'll say he threw 1 pick. 1 pick.
Yeah, I mean,
you guys refused to catch the ball. I didn't even see the second pick, so that could have been that too. But
yeah, I wasn't keeping too close an eye on this game just because
I thought
it was Buffalo.
I honestly thought Cleveland could pull it out.
They were close. They were close.
It was like you said, closer
23-20.
Yeah, closer than you thought it would be.
Right. It's much closer than you ever thought this game would be. Which kind of worries me for Buffalo because it's like if you are this close to losing to the Cleveland Browns, I don't care that it's in Cleveland. I really don't.
Well, you got to think though, it wasn't Cleveland's offense.
It's
it was
the defense.
Cleveland's defense.
Well, actually, let's be more specific. It was Myles Garrett.
No, because
Myles Garrett and
he only got
Carson,
a half a sack in this game. He didn't really.
And then Carson Schweisinger, who's been balling for the Browns this year.
Yeah, the rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was funny too. There was a clip that I saw online where Mason Graham, the Browns rookie defensive tackle, like people were saying that he stole a sack from Myles Garrett because he was getting a sack in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Myles Garrett was not that far away from getting it himself. And Mason Graham got it basically before him.
Right.
And it looked like Myles Garrett had like a hand on him at one point, trying to get him, and then Mason Graham like finished it. So Myles Garrett didn't get credit for the sack at all because he like barely touched him.
Well, he's got 2 games
to get like a sack.
Well,
he needs like
he's
sack.
at a half a sack by the record because he's at 22.
Yeah.
And it's 22 and a half.
Yes.
Is for the tie. So 1 sack and he's the new
right. And
new record holder.
And it's funny because with him having 2 games, if he gets a sack next week, you can't even put an asterisk on it because he did it in the same time frame that a lot of these guys did it in these 16-game seasons.
The thing.
So if he does it next week, no one can talk mess.
Listen, Myles Garrett though, man, he's just
a
that
freak.
I think it was who was I with? Matter of fact, I think I was with you, Quan John, when me, you, and Todd went to what's the games they have what's the games they have here? Summer League.
Yeah.
Went to Summer League in Cleveland. We watched Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland versus New York. And Myles Garrett was out there on the Cleveland team, balling, playing basketball.
I wasn't there for that, but I remember.
It was like,
I think just you and Todd went.
Yeah, okay. Me and Todd.
I didn't show up.
T.O.W.
Not showing up.
But Myles Garrett was out there doing warm-ups.
Yeah.
Dunking the ball.
Yeah.
That guy's just an animal, man.
He's nuts. Yeah, this is. I even saw him too a few years ago when he was doing like the pro-am that the NBA was doing, where they brought in athletes and stuff from like other sports and like actors and stuff like that to play in a like scrimmage game. Myles Garrett was just dunking on everybody because he's gigantic.
Yeah, that dude.
It was great. I loved it.
Massive.
So much fun, man. Love Myles Garrett. Hopefully he breaks the record next week. That'd be really cool to see.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be
really cool. Next week up, and I'm really excited to talk about this game, Miguel.
Is it the Niners?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
The Tennessee Titans.
Oh, my Lord. So if some of you recall, for some reason, Caleb thinks we made a bet about this KC-Tennessee game.
It's not like it's on the internet or anything.
So let me tell you how wild this is. Caleb called me.
I did.
Caleb called me.
I did.
He was like, so I don't know if you saw the score or anything. And I was, first off, I hadn't even seen the score, but I already knew what the hell he was talking about.
You were just like, what was the... What
Dang,
happened?
So I'm down to both of you guys right now. I owe Quan John a steak dinner for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
And now I owe you...
one of these.
A hat.
What lesson have you learned?
From the Kansas City Chiefs.
Don't bet on the Kansas City Chiefs, bro.
Chiefs, man.
Don't bet with me, first of all.
First off, calm down.
I'll win every time.
Calm down.
I mean, so far I'm 1-0 against bets and versus Engel. So
it's not hard.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
So that's like what, depending on how much.
What was the score of that game? So keep going on with
26-9.
Damn it. 26.
I will say this: it was actually because I was keeping it. Because I really wanted to win this. So when I was running these, I was running errands with my mom on Sunday. So I was keeping an eye on the score every few minutes and just like checking in and see where it was at. Most of the game was awful. Up until I think like halfway through the third quarter, the score was like 9-12.
Their quarterback, back-to-back weeks,
tears his ACL.
Tears the ACL.
It was 2-0 for a while too, Caleb.
Yeah.
Because Tennessee got a safety, and I texted my boy who's a Titans fan. I'm like, "Watch, man, your boys are gonna win 2-0."
I cannot believe it. Where was Kelsey at?
Taylor Swift.
Where's he been the last 3 years?
Listen,
and I would say this year and last year. This year and last year.
Listen, I tell you this. But it's funny. Everybody says that, but then you look at his numbers, and his numbers are still up there.
Like, let me hold on. We'll talk about this game, but like, man,
you pull up his numbers. Man.
I'll pull it up right now.
His numbers are still up there
right now. He's got on the year. He's got 800 receiving yards and 5 TDs.
Okay, tight end numbers, not wide receiver numbers.
There's a difference between tight end numbers and Travis Kelce.
When I'm talking about tight end numbers, he's still up there. He may not be leading it, but I promise you this: next season, he's going to have a really good season. Why? Because he's actually going to get, if he plays, why? Because he's going to get some rest. He's, like you said, this is the first year since his rookie season when he actually knows, hey, when I actually get to go and clean out my locker, and when I actually get to go home.
Right.
I can actually take a vacation this time and still have this much time to train and be ready for the season. Watch, it's comeback year, man. Which, if you pull up the top 5 tight ends.
For this year?
Yeah, for this year, I promise. What is he, number 3?
In receiving yards, let me see. Hold on.
Number 3?
For tight ends, let me give me 1 second.
It's all right. Pull it up. Watch, you'll see. He's in the top 5. Definitely in the top 5.
Tight end receiving.
All right, he's 36, so he'll be 37 pretty much to start next season.
Okay.
That's old. And he's looked older. Even though he has decent stats, like Caleb was saying, for Travis Kelce, those are horrible stats. And watching him play,
he looks slow.
He looks lost a lot. He looks slow. He misses catches that used to be guaranteed. Looked like he had to stick him on his hands all the time. He drops easy passes now. He's not the same. Mahomes probably will miss at least 5 or 6 games next year, if
minimum,
right?
If not half the season or more.
Yep.
Who's throwing to Travis Kelce?
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be the dude who started on or came in for
Chris
Minshew.
Oladokin.
Yeah, I think he's gonna end up being their starter.
They gotta do something better.
They'll bring in like a Jameis Winston or Jacoby Brissett or something like
there
that
you go.
to float the boat until Mahomes comes back. That's what they're gonna do.
Jameis gonna be the Chiefs quarterback.
The top 5 receiving yards leaders for the tight ends go as Trey McBride with basically 1,100 yards.
Okay.
Kyle Pitts with 850. Travis Kelce with 803.
Number 3.
Tyler Warren with 750. Juwan Johnson, we were talking about a minute ago.
So technically, not technically, but almost, Kelce would have been number 2 if Kyle Pitts just didn't have that week he had.
True. Yes.
So he was the number 2 tight end in the league. Come on, guys.
Yes.
Give that man
but
some
you
love.
know, you were talking earlier about how Muffins likes to go if this would have happened, if this didn't happen, this should have happened, and here you are.
Who are you?
Your worst fucking nightmare.
Who are
apparently.
you today? Go on with the next game.
Man, we got the Chargers versus the Cowboys. I was talking about this game last week. I was very surprised that the Chargers were not favored to win this game. And here we are, Chargers winning 34-17. Belt to ass against the Cowboys, man.
It was a great day.
Great day.
Great day. Anytime the Cowboys lose.
Right. It's the best day. And honestly, Justin Herbert had a damn good game. He had a good game. 23 of 29, 300 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 42 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. He had a good
you
game.
You almost think his hand wasn't broken.
It don't matter. He only needs one hand. He'll just chuck it up, bro. He'll just chuck it. I'll say this. Dak honestly didn't have a bad game either. 21 of 30 for 244 and 2 TDs. Not as many receiving or rushing yards, but that's still, I mean, Dak's been putting up good numbers.
Yeah, he's been putting up solid numbers.
His entire career, honestly, he's always put up good numbers.
Yeah, but he hasn't had a season like this one where it's like been consistent the whole year. Even though they've lost, his numbers and his game has been consistent all season.
Yes, I will say, I can't remember exactly the year it was, but it was the year before he snapped his leg. He put up like 4,500 yards and 40 some odd TDs, and was having probably the best year of a quarterback that year, and didn't win the MVP that year. And I don't even think he was in top 3 of voting for MVP that year. And honestly, he should have been, because he was having a phenomenal year that year. But
okay,
I'm not gonna. He's a Cowboy. I can't say too much.
Yeah, you can't say too much.
I can't give him too much props. I gave you enough. Next up, the Minnesota Vikings beat the New York Football Giants 16-13. On the back of not JJ McCarthy, Max Brosmer. JJ McCarthy got hurt in this game, was put out.
Broke his hand.
Yep, he's, I think, probably out for the year.
Which is crazy to me, because didn't old boy just have surgery and still played that same week?
Herbert? Yes, but Herbert's was on his non-throwing. This is on JJ's throwing hand.
Okay, big
so
difference.
It's a little,
big difference. Yeah. Big difference.
He has a hairline fracture.
Right, JJ, you're my boy. You know, I'm a Michigan fan, but you can't. What's up?
You can't stay healthy,
man. You
man.
can't stay healthy already, and it's only your second year.
His entire rookie year with the back injury, which, trust me, I know back injuries. I understand they suck. I understand that. Not to the extent of what he's had, but right. I do understand to an extent. And then this year, he had concussion protocol. He had a high ankle sprain. He's got this. He's had whatever the hell else. Like, he's missed all but, I think, 4 games this year.
Damn, JJ.
I think 4 or 5 games this year.
Oh, you got that Burrow.
He's got the Burrow syndrome right now.
You got that Burrow syndrome.
And you don't want to catch that.
Let's just do a couple more. I definitely want you to do the Niner one that I do last night.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Really? I highly doubt that. Let's just do a couple, because I want to get into the other clips that I got.
Yeah.
And then it's Christmas time.
You got the teams that we have the clips for, right? So you go for it.
Let's see the teams that we got the clips for.
But I mean, hey, if you want me to talk about the Niners, I am not going to complain about
you can never
that.
Not talk about the Niners.
It was a beautiful, beautiful
I didn't
Monday.
even mark it. I didn't even mark the teams I have the clips for. What happened?
You got the picks of the week and the
picks of the week. Oh, those are the picks. Are those the only ones that I put?
Yeah, you only put 3.
Okay.
But let's talk about these 49ers.
So let's talk about the Niners. Yeah,
let's
I
talk
knew
about the Niners.
I threw a Niner clip in there for you, Caleb.
Is it going to be the clip? Is it the D winners? Oh, it's not the D winners.
It's not the D winners.
It's not the D winners.
Yeah, that D winner.
Dude, the D winners clip, man. I love Brock Purdy, bro. People talk so much mess about Brock Purdy. Cough, cough, Quan. And here he is up until the fourth quarter.
I'd have muted his mic before I let him talk about me like that.
Up until the fourth quarter, he did not have a single interception, had 4 touchdowns, was balling, dicing up this Colts defense. It took until almost the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter for him to throw a pick. And he was throwing. He has got 5 touchdowns, career high.
That makes it okay.
Hey, if he's putting up 300 passing yards and 5 touchdowns, I do not care if he throws a pick. If he throws 1 pick and it's basically at the end of the game when the game's already won at that point, I don't care. I really don't.
Caleb, you don't care if he threw a pick in the first quarter. Because nobody can talk about your Purdy. I was about to say, Mac Jones.
That's my guy. But at the same time, it's like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what happened during the game as long as you are able to win it regardless. You could throw 4 interceptions because I've seen it happen where people throw 4 interceptions in a football game and they still win. I think Sam Darnold did that earlier this year.
Yeah, I'm not. I agree with you on that one. We'll agree on that one.
Right.
As long as you win the job is to win the game.
Right.
So
it doesn't have to be pretty.
As long as you win the game.
Right.
I mean,
but for me, him throwing, he was having a phenomenal. Like he was playing really good football this game because I was actually I was watching this game. It was obviously great, love to watch. But honestly, Phillip Rivers didn't even look that bad in this game. He really didn't. He was putting up decent numbers. He put up almost 300 passing yards.
I mean, he's
granted they were all like 8-yard dunks, but
I like Phillip Rivers, so I've always been a Phillip Rivers fan.
Yeah, and it's funny. I was watching this, and there was a couple times where he was trying to throw it like deep to Michael Pittman. It was like a 45-yard pass, and he underthrew him.
I didn't get to watch this game last night because we were gonna watch it, and then all of a sudden we ended up at the movies seeing Avatar, which I will be talking about in my trash talk real quick today.
No spoilers.
No, I ain't. It's not about the movie.
Spoilers.
It has nothing to do with the movie. It has
Okay.
something to do with Regal. We'll get into that.
Ooh. Oh, we trashing companies this season. Damn, because I had my phone company that I'm not gonna mention because I don't want a lawsuit. And
AT&T.
and Gail's got his now. But not. I mean, the Niners 48-27, nice little three score win, which is very nice for us because all we have to do is beat Chicago and Seattle, both in Santa Clara, and we secure the number 1 seed in the conference. Which means if that happens, we will not play a road game until next season.
Okay, you're a little hyped about something that. Come on, man.
The fact that it's this close, we are right there. I think we can beat Chicago. Seattle, I think, is going to be the big test.
You feel like you could beat Chicago?
Definitely at home. It's destined. I already told you guys. It's my 49th year on this earth. They're winning the Super Bowl.
They're what? They're not even going to the Super Bowl. Calm down.
Getting a bye and getting everyone healthy. Brandon Ayuk will speed by during the Super Bowl. And
yeah, him doing 90 down the road next to the stadium is crazy.
But
I saw that shit.
Niners are winning the Super Bowl. It's destiny.
Hey,
okay.
We're looking good.
Look, at this point, I can't argue with either one of you at this point.
Yeah, you can't.
They shouldn't even be here right now.
I shouldn't. You're right.
No, but my biggest thing though is like the Niners right now. We've kind of been like flippy floppy for some points of this year, and I'll be honest with that. But we're getting red hot, and we're firing on all cylinders at the right time, heading into playoffs.
Yeah.
We're doing our best football.
That's when
right
it should
now.
be happening, right?
Exactly.
I can't beat that.
Exactly.
But then our losses actually are looking better now. Losing to Jacksonville at the time was like, what are you doing losing to Jacksonville? But now they look like the best team in the AFC right now.
Yep. Yeah.
They're balling.
Yeah.
And they're on a hot streak. So.
They're on like a 8-game win streak or some shit. Like they're cooking.
Man,
they're cooking right now.
Well,
they've had the talent forever. It's just about them getting it together. They've had the talent.
So good.
They've had a lot of the talent. Trevor Lawrence being the big talent.
Yeah,
but it's like
so good. Now.
The biggest thing they needed was a coach because they had Urban Meyer. That was a fucking disaster. They had Doug Peterson, who wasn't bad, but he didn't really do anything. He just kind of
he was kind of just there.
Floated the boat. Like he was just kind of was there. They had what, a 9-win season his first year and then nothing else after that.
Listen.
Like
yeah.
But hey, we'll see. Hopefully we do end up going to and winning the Super Bowl. That made me very happy.
I'm sure it would. Oh, if they go to the Super Bowl,
yeah.
What type of show are we gonna have?
I'm gonna buy a
party. What?
Kind of both.
If the Niners win the Super Bowl, I'll buy a bunch of random 49er shit on the internet and I'll wear it to the first show post Super Bowl.
Why?
And we will have models in here wearing 49er gear.
I'll buy a bunch of random 49er shit.
Let's go Niners.
I'll buy socks, t-shirts. I'll buy a pillow. Fuck it. I don't care.
Some Bay Area looking Latinas up in here.
I'll just buy a bunch of random Niner shit.
I'm about to Niner gang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, Niner gang.
I'll do it. I don't know. I'll be the biggest Niner
Hey, if the Niners win the Super Bowl, can we get him to do
not at all.
Bang, bang, Niner gang?
Not at all.
I'm going to keep playing that clip that he just did.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Lord. Oh,
thank you.
So we have a request this week.
Oh.
I don't know if you actually saw in any of the clips that were posted this week, but we have a request for a topic.
We have a request for a topic? What we got?
We have a request from our own Quan John.
Ooh.
Quan John would like us to talk about basket weaving. Do you know anything about basket weaving?
Fuck no. It includes...
You guys got to learn for next year.
It has to do with like straw or something, I think. You have to take pieces of like straw or like bamboo or some shit and create a basket
and weave it.
He knows a lot. He knows a lot more.
Yeah, I was just about like, he was like, I don't know anything.
Like,
but don't you have to?
You do take bamboo and you
I was like, I think it's
you
bamboo.
warm it to 85 degrees.
I was about to say you have to heat it to this temperature.
What's it? Wicker. It's wicker. That's
What'd
what
you
it
say?
is.
That's what basket weaving is.
I thought you called me.
That's not what I said.
I've been called that before.
I'd like to talk to my employer for a second. I did not say that. I did not say that.
He did not say that.
I did not say that to my current employer. I did not say that.
HR services.
To HR, that's not what it sounded like.
You know, in the clip that's posted this week, that's what it's going to say because they get the words wrong. I noticed that.
Fuck me. You got to go in there and edit. On Opus Clip, you got.
I'm so getting. Fired.
I got to learn how to do all that. But hey,
did you bring your laptop?
No, I didn't bring it.
Bring it next week or whatever.
Okay.
But no, like we're not going to talk about.
We'll get into the basket weaving. in 2026, guys.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, I did like our pickleball one though.
Yeah.
Our pickleball post that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
I'm a fan. I was like, now you're gonna be addicted. I was like, too late. Too late. I've been on this thing for hours.
There you go. But honestly, like all in all, with this most recent week of football, there was a lot of great games. You had the Jags going into Denver and beating the Broncos.
That was great.
34-20. Trevor Lawrence putting up another great performance.
Did you call that a good loss for Denver?
You have to, because it's against a team that's one of the better teams in the conference right now.
I think going into the playoffs,
they
were on like a big streak. I think losing going into the playoffs to get their minds right, I think that was a good loss.
But they already lost.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's saying.
Like, this is their second loss, though.
No, this is their third loss. But what I'm saying is they were on like a 10-game winning streak.
Yeah.
So going into the playoffs on such a winning streak, almost feeling invincible, it's like this brings you back down to earth. And I don't take this as a bad loss for them.
No, this is a fine loss. You have honestly a pretty important game here. Bucks Panthers. The Panthers take that game 23-20. They needed that. Honestly, now they have sole possession of the NFC South and are probably going to win that division. I think right now they have like a roughly 50% chance of making the playoffs.
Well, we talked about it last week. They play each other again week 18.
Yes, yeah. So
if Tampa Bay wins this week and then they play and end up winning, and that's in Tampa Bay because this one was in Carolina, right?
Yes.
So Tampa Bay almost has the advantage.
They do, but it's gonna. I think it comes down to whatever happens this week. Whatever happens this week is the big thing.
Well, I don't know, man. I feel like Carolina. I don't know. I feel like they might have shot their shot too early.
I mean, maybe.
Like, they had that stretch where they were like, ooh, Barrett was like, oh, you see Carolina?
Right.
And then that kind of faded off. And now it's kind of like,
But we'll see how this goes. Bengals Dolphins. It was a football game. Quinn Ewers was the starting quarterback. He got a start after Tua was benched.
That's cool.
And
they got blown out, but
they got
still
blown.
Good. Still cool.
Quinn Ewers threw 2 interceptions.
Rookie.
Threw almost 300 yards though.
Rookie.
Yeah, rookie.
It's
game.
like when a rookie throws interceptions, it's almost kind of like
in their
like
first start too. Like you got to
defenses are kind of different.
Yep.
Defenses are really different.
You have Falcons versus the Cardinals. The Falcons win this game 26-19, which is actually a good thing for the Falcons because they don't own their own first-round pick this upcoming year because it's the Rams' first-round pick. So them winning this game actually makes it worse for the Rams in terms of the draft. So this is actually a decent win for the Falcons.
Not much worse.
Not much worse, but it's better.
Yeah,
it's a little, it's a little bit better for them. The Raiders taking it to Houston and narrowly losing 21-23 to the Texans. Honestly,
this
a very
had
close
to be the
game.
Raiders' best game, even though they lost.
This is probably their best game. The defense was playing pretty well. Geno Smith was not awful.
I actually watched this game because when that game's on, the Raider game. If there's a Washington game on, we're watching it. If the Raider game's on, we're watching it.
Right.
It was a good game.
Yeah,
it really was.
It was a good game. The defense was playing really well. They got a couple of nice turnovers off of CJ Stroud and company. Honestly, a pretty solid game, but the Houston defense, I mean, one of the best defenses in football right now. They're cooking.
Yeah. Oh man, that defensive line, man,
scary, dude. It's scary.
Anderson. Oh my Lord.
Will Anderson, Danielle Hunter.
Good
they got
Lord.
some dogs on that defense.
He was good in college, but way better in the pros.
He's a dog.
Way better in the pros.
The Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Detroit Lions 29-24.
Did they really? Did they really? Did you see the Did you see the end of that game?
I did not. I did not.
Touchdown. Called back.
Oh, that's right.
No time left.
Yeah. And the game was over. Yeah, I saw that.
Like Aaron Rodgers couldn't run off that field quick enough.
He was like, bye.
He was like, oh, they said we won. We're out. I was like, oh my Lord.
Yep.
It was an OPI, but it was pretty weak to call. I've seen way worse than that not called.
I was like, come on.
So it was a little iffy.
Yeah.
And the fact there was no time left, so it was kind of.
And that looked like a dope play because St. Brown just like,
yeah,
I got to throw this somewhere. Hopefully someone catches it and runs it in, and golf ends up running it in. So it would have been an amazing ending to the game.
It would have been.
And the Lions, I feel sorry for them because they're in these situations a lot. They've had 5 or 6 of these last second games, and every single one's went against them.
Yeah.
It's like
I feel for them in that area. But
are the Lions? How do you say it? Are they falling back into old Lions habits?
I don't think so.
I mean, think so?
I think it's just every team, especially when you have this much turnover in a team, losing both your coordinators and a decent, I think a couple different pieces, both on both sides of the ball. You're gonna have like a
season,
a little bit of a rough period, a slump, if you will. And I think they're just in one right now. They're losing some close games, but I think next year, if they revamp a little bit, they add a little bit more to that, especially the offensive line needs a little bit of extra oomph, I feel like. They can definitely make a run next year. They're probably not making the playoffs this year. I think right now they have like a 16% chance to make the playoffs that I saw. But, I mean, it is what it is. But a thing, too, out of this game, the Pittsburgh Steelers, for the 19th consecutive season, have secured a winning record.
Yeah. Well, they say Tomlin
never had a losing season.
Never had a losing season.
Continues on right now.
But they haven't been in the playoffs in 4 years.
It was like 3 or 4 years, something like that.
4 years. So,
little rough, but it's what it is. And then the last game we're going to talk about, the Patriots beat the Baltimore Ravens 28-24.
Trizzy.
Now I did not watch this game. I saw like bits and pieces of it. And then I have a coworker of mine who's a diehard Patriots fan. I was talking to him about this yesterday. If the Baltimore Ravens just kept giving Derrick Henry the football, they win this football game.
Bro,
like, what are we doing not giving the ball to one of the best players on our team?
That the announcers were like, he's got to lead you guys to this victory.
Right. He was averaging like 7 yards a carry.
Give him the ball. And they were not giving him the ball.
No. Yeah. Derrick Henry averaged 7.1 yards per carry, and they didn't give him the football.
Yeah. I was kind of astonished by that too. I was like, so are we not trying to win this game? Are we trying to win this game?
But big news for the Patriots this upcoming week. They just activated Milton Williams off the IR.
Okay. Okay.
Who, big interior defensive lineman. That's going to help shore up these kind of issues to where hopefully Derrick Henry does not average 7 fucking yards a carry.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
That's insane. That means every other run he is getting a first down.
Yeah, that is so
Think
wild.
about that.
Yeah.
It takes him 1.5 runs to get a first down in this game.
Okay. All right, recap.
But that's the recap.
You guys forgot to talk about DK real quick.
Oh, true. That's true. Yeah,
because
DK
the suspension was upheld.
Yes.
Two games,
which doesn't
losing 500.
But really, potentially losing up to 40 million, because if you read the second part of that, his guaranteed money is now voided.
Ooh, big rough.
Yeah, it's not full. Like, he can still get that money, but it's not promised.
It's not. Yeah, so that could definitely bite him in the ass a little bit. But honestly, the games that he's suspended for, they're not like that important. I want to say, because he's suspended for the game next week against Cleveland. Who honestly, who cares?
Hey,
like,
man,
whatever.
Cleveland's gonna win that game.
No. And then they're playing at home against the Ravens week 18. Which
Cleveland, no matter how bad they suck, they always play Pittsburgh well.
Very
true.
well.
That's true.
Very
That
well.
is true. Division games are always tough.
Yeah.
We talk about this every week, but we'll see. I mean,
Well,
I don't think long term it's going to
matter. I get that, and I would also say, like, there's only way he's not going to get that money is if Pittsburgh lets him go. And do we really see Pittsburgh letting him go?
They have no receiving options outside of him because love Roman Wilson. He's just not playing. Like, he just hasn't.
Yeah.
Hit it
I mean,
yet.
he'll get his money, but so most I feel like he's really going to lose his dad 555.
Yeah.
But still, that's a lot. God, 2 games.
But we'll see. I mean, but that is the this week 16 recap.
Recap. Any injury report, or did we talk about him?
Want me to show those pictures?
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's get into this. So what I decided to do this week, we got some dope picks. It's a little video, and it's like dopest picks of the week. Why not? Have a little fun. Like, the cameramen, they were on point this week. Like, there's a bunch of different teams, bunch of different players. Like plays during the week, like
stiff arm.
Some really cool stuff.
This Kenneth Gainwell catch is insane, by the way. That was an insane catch.
Look at the pick, though. Like,
Isaac Tesla, wide receiver for those Lions, has 10 receptions on the year, 5 of which being touchdowns.
That's wild.
Oh,
Saquon
had a good game. He did. I'll admit that.
We love the Titans, man. James Cook, your NFL leading rusher so far.
Like, it was some cool stuff. Like, I saw this.
D-winners, baby. There he is.
Stop it. I saw this and I was like, man, we're going to play this video because it's pretty cool. Like, it's not long of a video. And I was just like, we could play this. This is pretty dope.
That's fire. I like that. Yo, the D-winners just,
Yeah. What? Out of all that
was great.
Yeah. Because the rest of that play was kind of sick.
I'm mad they didn't have the picture of Juwan Jennings scoring a touchdown, handing the ball to the girl, and then taking it away.
Honestly, I wish we had a clip, and I should have said this. The Jake Tongas touchdown that never was.
Oh,
because his feet were down. I don't care. His feet were down. It didn't end up mattering because McCaffrey scored on the next play, but his feet were down. He had possession with his feet down. He was dragging.
Is that what really happened there?
Yep. They just didn't review it.
Let's get into our picks.
Let's get into the picks.
What do we got? So we talked about this earlier. I think it was off camera, but obviously these guys had a better week than I did.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. What's the records right now?
So you are sitting at 500 with 21-21.
Okay, let's get it, baby.
So you went 1 and 2 this week.
1 and 2.
Yes, 1 and 2. And Quan John, you went 3-0. I think I wrote this down because I have you at 21-15, which is not correct. I believe you should be higher than that. I'll have to double check that. And then I'm at 21-11 on the year.
Okay, so we're not far off now.
No, you're not.
No,
you are not that far off because you were. Yeah. So I'll have to see. Yeah, I don't think I. So it should be. I believe it should be 24-15. I think.
Yeah, I think.
Quan. I believe that is correct.
Well, he's got a better record than you?
No, I'm 28-11.
Oh, 28-11.
28
Oh, never mind then.
and
We are
11.
far off. Okay. Let's get into this week's picks.
What you got? What you got?
I'll go tell you what the hell I got. I'm starting it off strong. I'm going to take Detroit over Minnesota.
Yep.
That's not really strong. That should be a gimme.
Yep.
I'm going to take Denver over KC.
Yep.
Giving up on the KC.
Yep.
And
Finally.
then I'm taking Cleveland over Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Interesting. Okay.
Listen, I got faith, man. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Honestly, not anything too crazy.
So I should at least be 2-1.
Yeah. At minimum.
At minimum.
For me, I'll take Denver over KC as well.
Of course.
Of course.
Surprise.
I'm going to take the Saints over the Titans.
Why do we even do this? To me, that's two trash teams. Okay, I'll give you that one.
That's two like pretty trash. But the Saints are on a nice little win streak.
Okay,
the Titans have been
and
playing good football as of
boosting
late.
up Tyler Shoke or whatever his name is earlier. So,
And then my last game, I will take Seattle to beat Carolina.
that's gonna be a good game. I feel like that's gonna be a real good game. Okay, I like that. Quan John?
I was going to take Broncos over Chiefs, but I don't want to be like you guys.
Okay.
So I'm going to skip that one.
All right.
I'm taking the Niners over the Bears.
Yep. As you should.
0-1.
I'm taking the Patriots over the Jets.
As you should.
Okay. 1-1.
I'm taking the Rams over the Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay. 2-1. I like
3-0.
it. I like it.
3-0.
Not gonna be 3-0.
I'll be 3-0 too, so it don't
You
matter.
won't be 3-0 either.
I'm absolutely going 3-0.
Not at all.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's the picks. Like I said, guys, man, we're over here having some fun. It's that time of year. Merry Christmas.
And
Merry
they should be
Christmas.
giving tickets away for the Raiders and Giants game. I'm not sure.
Honestly, yeah.
I only want to bring that up. That's this week, right?
It's one of the worst games in NFL history as far as records concerned.
So
They're
Yeah.
both.
I'm going to
2013.
that game.
Raiders Giants is going to be a.
I'm going to that game because
Todd's going.
my boy hit me up and was like, yo, I got a free extra ticket if you want to go. And I actually thought it was this past weekend, and I was like, oh, I can't go. But then I was like, wait a minute.
Is this weekend?
It's next weekend.
We good. Let's
I'm
go.
there, bro.
It'd be
I'm
fun. You get to see Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
For
you
the
know.
4 minutes he's on the field before he gets a concussion. I love
That's-
Jackson Dart, but that's exactly what happens.
Oh, that's his style. So
He's been in concussion protocol 5 times this year.
well, hey, it happens. It happens.
Not that often.
All right, guys. I think we're just gonna do trash talk real quick, and then I want you guys to have a happy time. So let's get into the trash talk. There he is. Trash talk.
Trash talk.
Trash talk. Okay. So my trash talk of this week, I'm gonna keep it real short and sweet for you. Went to the movies yesterday. 3 of us went to the movies to go see that new Avatar movie. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. The movie was dope. My issue is with how much we paid.
How much do you pay for tickets?
Bro, 3 of us. So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you everything that we paid for,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna just tell you what the price was.
Okay.
So 3 of us went.
Yep.
That's how I see upset slapping mics.
That's like
3 of us went. So we got 1 large popcorn,
Okay.
2 regular sized drinks,
Sure.
a small drink, 2 hot dogs, and 2 bags of candy. You heard everything I said.
Yep. Can I guess?
Yes.
$75.
Okay, 75. Quan John, you go to the movies a lot, so
Which
you're
Regal did you go to?
Boulder.
Boulder?
Yeah, was it Boulder? Yeah, we went to Boulder. To
Okay.
Boulder.
So
No. What are you
let's
thinking?
see.
He
Yeah,
said 75.
Boulder Station, so they have a meth tax over there. So that's extra.
I felt like it.
Three
Like,
of you.
3 of us.
3. Yep.
So you're looking at
And
you're
we
looking
got
at
senior tickets.
You got senior tickets.
seniors are 11 something.
You
Oh, you got all senior tickets?
all senior tickets.
Was
No,
it-
2 senior tickets and 1 kid?
Was it moving seats like the premium?
No, it wasn't that.
It wasn't
just-
D box.
Nope, wasn't D
That's why I
box.
said like I want
It was
to
just-
say
Tickets should
on
be
average,
like 12
$12 a ticket.
$12. Even 15. Even if they're
I was
15,
thinking
that's
15.
45.
Yeah, I was thinking 15 in my head.
So that's 45. Plus you got popcorn.
A
That's
large
like $8.
popcorn. 2 regular drinks, a small drink, 2 hot dogs, and 2 bags of candy.
2 hot dogs. Yeah, you're looking at 85.
85. You said 75. You said 85. You know how much it actually was, guys? $120 freaking dollars.
Are you?
$120 freaking dollars.
Pardon my what?
$60 for the tickets.
For 3 tickets?
$17.99 plus some sort of tax on that. $17.99. Because when he first put in the 3 tickets, I was like,
the AMC pass. I pay $23 a month.
I know this.
And I get points for free popcorn.
100. I know this too.
Woo.
$120 we paid. The whole time I was like, you remember when a movie? I was telling them, I was like, yo, if we go tomorrow, they're only $5. $8.
You should have.
Yeah, you should have.
We couldn't have. My mom's leaving tonight.
Could have went
taking
to
her
a matinee.
Taking her to the airport.
Hey, you could have gone to like a 1 o'clock show.
Nah, she's been running around taking care of business.
But no, like
but
that's $120.
$120. I'll even say $119.
Yeah, I would have robbed a homeless person on my way out.
Bro.
You wouldn't have gotten anything out of that.
Anything.
They got more money than us.
Guys, all I'm going to say is we got to do better. We got to do better.
120 is insane for 3 people to go to the
movies.
3
people to go to the movies.
Like, I get y'all got a lot of concessions, and I can, you know.
Nah, but think about these people that are trying to take their kids
right
to a movie. You got to move. You got a family of 5? Bro.
First of all, why are we not bringing in Dollar Tree candy?
You better stick to the drive-in.
Yeah, I'd definitely at least go to 7-Eleven and get candy.
Stick to the
Unless I'm running late, then I do get the $10 M&Ms.
And that's what it was, literally. Like, we thought the movie was at a different time, and we got there, and it was later, and I was like,
yeah,
we got to figure this out.
For me, if I'm going to the movies, at least growing up,
making a stop.
You making a stop.
Making a stop
first. Because you can get the drinks or whatever at the thing. Because you like smuggling in sodas and stuff is crazy.
That's nothing, bro. I've been in movies with eating cheeseburgers from the dollar menu.
Hell?
And that's the thing. AMC doesn't care if you bring stuff in usually.
Somebody got the big purse.
There's some theaters that care, but most of the time, like this new generation of kids working at the movie theater, I don't even think that's like a thing anymore.
Right.
Because we walk in with our drinks. And I usually have candy like in my hand, or like I don't try to hide it anymore.
Saying like back,
but
in the day.
I think if you want to bring in a whole pizza or something like that, it's going to be a little harder. But they don't really care.
Which was crazy because my daughter ran to the food court, got a slice of pizza, and just walked that in like it was nothing. I was like,
no, because like what I used to do when I was a kid is when we would go to the movies, I would wear cargo pants and a hoodie so I could smuggle in candy and random shit in my pockets on my pants.
They used to be a lot more
the inside
strict.
pockets of the hoodies, I'd smuggle in shit there. I'd put something in like the front pocket of the hoodie and then keep my hands there the whole time so they didn't know that there was nothing in there. Dude, we were smuggling in so much random candy and just.
That's because you had to. You had to.
You always know when you hear the cans pop, like, they snuck that drink in.
Or you hear those rappers of food that you know they don't have there.
So here's what you would do. If you were seeing an action movie, you would wait for a loud fucking bang and then you just crack that. You would just crack it.
So, ladies,
and hope.
That was Caleb when he was younger. Caleb's not about that life anymore. Nope. Now, he gonna buy you the drink with the ice. No more hot soda in the pockets. No more hot. Look, he said no.
Nope.
No.
But I mean, most people don't know that movie theaters don't really make any money off the movies.
They make
so that's why concessions are so high.
Right.
Yeah, it's all the concessions. And I understand that, but
I've known that since I was a kid.
I was like, you expect that to pay, you're gonna pay that for the concessions.
Right.
But the tickets?
That's $20. Like
I would have got all kids tickets.
Bro.
They don't check it.
They don't check it all.
They don't check it.
I do that a lot. Yeah. Like I'll get my ticket and 3 kids.
Because I got I got tickets to go see the Avatar movie. Because I'm going with a buddy of mine, but he doesn't have a day off until like the first week of January.
Okay, next week.
So we're going on the 6th at the New Orleans.
Okay. New Orleans. I haven't been to the New Orleans theater.
I've never been to the New Orleans theater.
They got a good theater.
I've been to their bowling alley. Love their bowling alley. Never been to their theater.
They got a good theater.
I think they're all recliners in there too.
I think yes, I did see that. Yeah, because I looked. It was on the Fandango website. I bought them. It was like for 2 tickets on it's on a Tuesday because I'm not paying full price jack.
Smart.
It was I think $17 for 2 tickets.
That's why I paid for 1. Crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was $17, $18 for 2 tickets in the reclining seats.
Crazy.
Pay $23.99 a month. I can see 4 movies a week.
That's the AMC
All
one.
right, so now Quan is my new best friend.
You don't get a discount on your ticket, just on his. But all right, guys. So listen, everybody be safe out there. Have some time with your family.
Absolutely.
You know, happy holidays. We will be seeing you guys
in the new year.
Next week?
No, because next week.
Next week? No show next week.
There's no show next week.
Yeah, there is no show next week. Check the YouTube page though. There will be stuff on there.
Yeah, we'll put up some posts and stuff like that. We'll
hey
try
guys,
and still do
spread the word. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, leave some comments. If you're doing your own podcast and you need a space, you know, Gorilla Studios is the spot to be, man. You see how they treat us up in here.
Absolutely.
You can get treated the same way. Oh, Gorilla Cross. What did I say?
Gorilla Studios.
Oh, Gorilla Cross Studios. My bad.
Yeah. But no, like,
yeah.
even too, we'll still try and do, obviously you said we'll have some posts and stuff up. We'll still have like, we'll have from one of us, we'll put up the game picks and stuff for next week,
okay,
including the scores for the current week. And we'll have predictions for this up that week as well. So that way you guys will still have content from us, even, you know, when we're not going to be live in shop.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys again. Stay safe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll
Happy
see you
Hanukkah
in
for those who
we'll
celebrate
see
that.
you in 26.
Yeah, see you in 2026, y'all. 2026 will be a fun year.
Fun year.